Uh... So... Just making sure the stream... Okay. Oh, what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Is it... There we go. Okay. So yeah, the... Oh my god. The NVIDIA crapped out again, which is why I didn't want to go with that, but it happened. Excuse me as I'm gonna just rename this S3b because I'm honestly just super tired of this happening. It's really annoying. I kind of wish it didn't do that, but it did. So I'm just gonna... So yeah, it's definitely seems to be an issue, at least with the NVIDIA broadcast. I'm not sure why that's happening, but it is. So I will have to... I guess I'll have to stick with OBS. I mean, I'd say for now, but most likely I'll just keep it that way since I know that it's working. Okay. So I was reading this one. So where did I... Here, I'll start off from here. As I ran, I saw Sadie cradling her best friend's bloodied body in the corridor. The worst friggin' part isn't that it never occurred to me to stop. Isn't that it never occurred to me to stop. I just hope they buy me the time I need to find a hiding place. That's who Burke Carter was. Whoever finds this, and I know somebody will, he was a coward. I just hope that the computer parts in this PDA come in handy to whoever finds this. If my hide was this useless in life, the least I can hope is that something I left behind will be useful. Okay. And then the notes and reports. Oh, same thing. PDA. PDTs. Okay, so this was about him and basically how he used those guys as a distraction. Red lights, crimson pools of blood has been spilled. Okay, is there anything here besides story information? But no actual objects. Alright. Let's leave then. Empty stasis pod. Oh yeah, we also have... Oh wait, we did grab stasis pod chip.
Maybe. No.
Do I just... Or am I supposed to use it on that specific pod?
I can't see it working like that.
Oh, broken stasis control terminal. Maybe that's what this is for. I'm sorry, what's happening? Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, wait. I don't... What... excuse me. Can you tell me what the proper... No, I thought we were supposed to only waken this guy with the proper procedures. Unless that information's somewhere here. So the head is, I don't know. What is this? We have 3 bars. Sorry, did I say 3 bars? I meant 4 bars. 4 bars. I don't know what this chemical formula is. I'm literally writing it down. Because I do not know. Okay. So... And there's that little symbol, the... Okay, yeah, I'm literally going to write out this chemical formula. Because I'm not quite sure what this is. That's an N. Sorry, this is also an N. Carbon. NH. N. And so that's the needle. I have like a really crappy driving needle on my little board here. And then we have this. I don't know if this means anything. I see the 3 bars again. Whoa, what? Oh, I must have... See, oh, that... You can walk out. That's... So, like, what is this? Does it mean... No, I hate that. Why... Oh, we can see the various chemical formulas here. Okay. Alright, so I only have 3 information here. Okay, so the head is this chemical thing here, and then the 4 bars, whatever that may mean. I hate this. Can we just... I don't know what this one's for. There's no body part associated with it, though we do have, like, the needle thing. I hate that. Can you go away, please? There we go. And then this, we have... I mean, it kind of looks like the entire torso, but then I know for a fact there's a chest and then there's the actual torso part. 1, 2, 3. If anything, I'm not gonna write down this. I'm not gonna draw this entire molecule, but I will write down the most complicated part. What looks like the most complicated part to me. Not that one. Nope. I think we made our way back to the beginning? Maybe this is it here. It's just so small I can't tell. That's 4. Okay. I guess whichever one is... Is this... I guess... This maybe like represents a 1 or something? Okay, here... Need a really complicated looking one. No. I have like the H3 hydrogen and then the oxygen. I think I just made my way around. Is Well, this is the one that went with the singular needle, but I'm looking for one that has that really weird, complicated chain with a really long name. I don't see it though. Oh wait, here we go. That was it. Dude. H3 to... Okay. Again, how does this work? Because the image for this... No, this is the wrong one. Well, one, I don't even know what this image is for anyway. I think it was this one over here. Does this channel have an Instagram? No, I have my own personal Instagram, which admittedly I haven't used in a really long time. But no, I don't. For the channel specifically, no. Just a personal one. Okay, so yeah. We have this one here where it looks like... So is this signifying everything below the... Because there's a red line here that I can barely see. So it's like everything below is for this chemical that I... Oh, wait. There is something down here that I can barely look at because it's all broken up. I can see... I was about to say I can see, but that's a lie. I can't see anything. There's like an oxygen thing that separates there. I'm assuming that is another... Okay. What is this one? Like, somewhere up... Is this upper body and lower body? That's what I don't understand with this one. Because the only thing to this is like waking up the guys, right? Okay, all this stuff stayed. I mean, so what we got here? Do we have this complicated looking one? Or the one that I currently have at the bottom? That's H2. No, I don't think so. And then we also have... There's the other one that I could barely see. Okay, I think I just made my way around. Wow, this one looks super... I almost dropped my little boogie board over here. Yeah, so what are we doing? This is a weird one where it's not like it's reacting to anything I'm doing. Like, totally 100% gonna accidentally kill this person. Not that I'm trying, sir. Okay, so we have this one. Maybe is that what we want? We want it to show up as blue? If I change this... that doesn't seem to matter. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just a color thing. Like, this is blue, red, blue, red. Well, this one isn't blue. And no, I don't understand what's going on. I am trying to make sense of this, and it does not make sense. What does this do? Okay, so it's not going to let me do anything. At the very least, it will stop me from trying to accidentally kill this man. We also have... oh, there's that other chain that I haven't... have I found it? I probably did find it and I just accidentally clicked away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one. And this one, it just had a needle beside it, so I'm just gonna assume this is correct. Is everything okay with this man? Am I not going to accidentally kill him? So... I mean, if there is a pattern to this, I don't know what it is. None of these other ones have the... that complicated chain. So... there's only 3 of them to look at? Can I, like, wipe it down or something?
No. Crazy.
See, I see like the 3 needles thing. Unless it's just saying that everything upper body is the 3... is level 3. I don't know. This one has 1. And that's on the upper part as well. This is the head. I mean, this one's specific, right? It tells us exactly what we need. I'm assuming it's telling us exactly what we need. But... is there more information here that I did not see? Because here he talks about opening the stasis pods. But... I'm just a coward, poor bastards. I just unlocked the stasis units and began the recovery process so that when they staggered out... but he doesn't mention how that recovery process is... okay. I mean... I can only imagine, because the game is not gonna, it's not gonna leave you trying to make that much guesswork. So either the information is somewhere else, like last time I had the, last time it was like in a different area, to get the water pumped out. At the very least, so let me see, I have this one with the one needle. I think I'm good with these two. This is the other correlation I could find. And then I could barely see one of them. I probably know that might be it. But again, it's not gonna help us. Where that he's on board Broom Lake. Empty stasis. Is there anything else I can look at here? I don't think so. Okay. So, where can I find information about the recovery for the stasis pods? Don't think. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another little chemical compound. I am writing this out. So maybe, okay, so maybe the needles mean the injection. So this is an injection of 1. Okay. Would that information be... Okay, hold on. Let's actually go back here. I'm gonna see if I can find this compound in the listed here. Piecing things together. Okay, I made my way back. This is the part where I don't know which ones I should touch and not touch. 1, 2, 3. I got all of those. This one I don't think I have anything on. Here we go. This is actually it right here. Injection of 1. Okay. So I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need 2 more, assuming I got this right. Injection of 1, injection 1. This is the injection of 4. This one's injection of 3. Okay, so I need 2 more. I'm gonna look at this one again, because you can see something at the bottom, but the information is blurred out to me. So it could just actually not mean anything. Actually, I want to look at Because that information was like on the note on the side, so I'm wondering with these ones, is it going to be something around? Here we go. Oh, this one's labeled number 4 as well. Destroy what destroys you. And then he puts a smiley face. Okay. I have no room on my boogie board. And I don't want to erase anything else. Oh, injection of 4. That's what it means. This was the H at the bottom. And then everything else is kind of covered. So I don't quite know. Okay. Oh, I need to exit here. Okay, so I believe, as I said, the last 2 were the ones here that I'm looking at. Any of them was just a simple H at the bottom. Okay, I think I made my way around. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Ah, this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? No? Okay. So I think this is the last one we need here. Slowly piecing this together. So one of the nurses, their PDAs here, probably has information written on the side. Or not. Is that or the only other... What? No. I don't... Oh. I must have accidentally clicked something else. Yeah, okay. So these won't have it. Question is it on this medical terminal here? No. Where else could it be? I don't imagine it's going to be on that guy underneath the turret gun area. That'd be a little weird. Was there anything here besides the doctors? No, we just have the surgical pods and stuff. That's an environmental suit. I'm missing one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then there's 6. Unless it is that one that I could barely see that I was looking at. The one that has like this up above, but like at the bottom the screen is so cracked that it's kind of hard to tell. But I looked at these and none of them really matched up. That's the main issue that I'm having. Unless it's this, What's this one? See, none of them look... none of them look right to me. This one can only go 3? This one can only go 2. Interesting. Or maybe it's just the chemical compound itself. No, this one can only go 2. It was actually greatly shortened. Oh. Now I've lost track. Okay. I mean, how do I go about this? Do I go to every single thing again? The head, at the very least, with the head, we know what that is. That's that. That's not gonna change. So I think we've got that correct. It's just everything else is either you find, because all of them have their own different little chemical compound, so they're not all the same. This one's the only one here, and that had a needle, the injection of 1. It has 3 of the squares here. That's actually possibly another way you can tell, because all of them seem to have that. We have this one here with it had number 4. That was in the red room. We don't know this one. This is the only one that did with this complicated, the trihydride carbon. I don't. It's been a long time since I've ever had to do chemistry. And it had ticks of 3. I'm gonna go all the way to 4. Just wanted to check. Then you have this one. This one had... Yeah, this one had a ×1. So, and this was on the doctor's. This is the one that was on the doctor's thing, right? So, where's this one? I wonder, does the doctor's note specify how the squares? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Square 5. Okay. Square 5. What's this square 5 though? This one's turning out to be a bit of a doozy for me. Ah. Oh no, wait, sorry. Here we go. That's why. Okay, so this was wrong the entire time. I chose the wrong one. Okay. So that's good. Good on that. Good with this one. We're good with this one. Because we have the right amount of squares. Just double checking the compound again. Okay, this time we're right on this one. The doctor's note. Let's call it that. This one has... I'll just read this HRC salt. 3 injection. Okay, so, and then that was this one here, right? And then that's 3. So, okay, this top one is correct. So this bottom one here, I'm actually going to erase. So, having a very difficult time. The injection just should be fine because we don't need it's only 2 options. The amount of injections is just trying to see what this compound is. Because I could very well, like, I can't, it's not like I can zoom in and take a look. Okay, well, that or we just do the guesswork that we did before. Where I was clicking every so often. Okay. 1.
Steady yourself. You'll be okay. God damn it.
I heard screaming.
I woke him up. The survivor. He didn't make it. I think I killed him. I think I did something.
I told you to leave him. He was dead the minute they froze him. You just made his death easier, simpler.
I just killed a man, Tia.
You need to move before you become another dead body.
Have some mercy.
Mercy. You have no idea how much mercy I have. I've been in hell. Made choices that got people killed. This isn't just like you anymore. I'm sorry. I need you, John.
Okay. What was the point of all this, though? This? For the fluid? Were we doing this for the fluid?
It doesn't work like that.
Okay. This thick, viscous syrup is a cocktail of cryoprotectionate and synthetic amniotic fluid. Okay. Why was I trying to open this tank? Torn apart door.
This should be useful.
Because we're trying to prep him for surgery. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I should be going about this. Also, please tell me you can remove this person from the pod. Okay, we have anesthetic storage, cryopreservation tank, a protein and fat storage container, oxygen storage tank. Yeah, but then we can't get the oxygen. Oh wait, I did wrap it with cables. Was that what I need to do?
MedTech surgical pot is not properly prepared for the selected program.
Okay. Okay, I got one thing down. So, where else can I go? You know what I just realized? There's the other force field. And, oh sorry, over here. There's the other force field. Why did I open that tank? But then, main medical security room. Yeah, we can't go in through there. Okay, so what else am I grabbing here? Bloodstains. Yeah, all this is for us to turn off the force field. Because I don't have any other information.
We asked customers what they thought about Kane Corporation's Jupicola.
I love Jupicola. I love Jupicola.
Okay.
Love Jupicola.
I love Jupicola.
Yeah, so I'm completely done with this area because there's nothing else here that I can see. Quite literally, I cannot see. Reception desk. Reception chair. Okay. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? What, where are there other tanks that I've not seen? cable. There's nothing more I can do here. Blood stains. Just seeing if I can like actually grab anything else. I don't imagine there should be anything more in the exposed duct. Pretty sure I was been there for quite some time, so would that be happier? Okay. PDA portal. What was that?
That's just crazy. Although...
Why'd you say although? Rows of seats. The atmosphere of Neptune is consuming this vessel as lightning shows the way. Oh. Blood and tissue. Okay. 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 Those are some of the things I could grab, huh? I was not aware. Oh, now I can't actually... Okay, so really it was the blood and tissues that I was trying to grab. Why am I trying to grab the blood and tissue? Is that part of the... Or wait, the organic... There's the organic receptacle, right?
The organic matter receptacle requires refined biological tissue.
Okay. Is not refined enough. Good to know. How do I go about doing that? Okay, okay. We got the oxygen tank. We need cryopreservation tank, anesthetic storage. So clearly I'm like missing a whole bunch of stuff. The thing for me is like, unless it was on the body? I mean, there's a number of things. I could be just missing it. Because last time I was missing, I completely missed the fact that there was like a door somewhere, and that's but I already checked all sides, and this is only gonna show me that every single time. Oh wait, it took. Oh no, it didn't. I was like, where's the body part? Right here.
This isn't gonna work.
Do we have anything to grab it? Empty stasis pod. Like, I would think it's for the cryopreservation fluid. But I don't have any sort of receptacle to
I think that'll just break it.
Listen, I'm all for breaking
I don't
stuff
think
if I
that'll
don't
work.
even know what I'm doing. I have no idea. How am I supposed to refine this organic stuff anyway?
I think that'll just break it.
What do you mean by refine? Are you talking about like a blender or something? I really don't know. What is in here? Storage crates, many different sizes. Red light, human torso. The femurs have buckled and opposite directions have been ripped from their sockets. He said there was 2 people, but I don't... Excuse me. Oh, this is like him spread out over there. Okay.
Probably not a good idea.
What am I missing?
This isn't gonna work. These don't go well together.
So where did I get the anesthetic? Okay. I guess it's time for me to I've already tried. Because the stasis pods just look at the... Just look at the things here, which we've already completed that puzzle. So where is the... I don't understand. Where is it? Where's the... How do... Where, like, what do I use to collect the containment fluid? The cryopreservation fluid. Blood, bloodstain, environmental suits. Is there anything here? I'm like gonna just double click like crazy. God, do I have to actually... Do I have to look up a guide again? Oh, is there stuff back here that I'm just not seeing? Curtain for modesty. Call to rest. Okay, maybe I can actually grab something here.
Surgical pot is not properly prepared for the selective program.
What? What? All I had to do was press it. What about this? Okay, there's my receptacle. That's why I've been missing this entire time. Medical machinery, you say?
I can't see it working like that.
Listen, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to put these body parts. I did put them on the tray. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna get our cryopreservation fluid. Oh boy. I thought I clicked on those already. That's why I was very confused. And we just... A man just had to die for this, of all things. Okay. Now we got this.
Medtech surgical pot is not properly prepared for the selective program.
Okay, stainless steel tray. Splatter of biological tissue. Do I have a scalpel? Is there a scalpel I can... What is happening? Did I use... Wait, did I use the gun to smash it? Refined organic material. Was that what I did? Someone's gonna have to tell me either in this chat or in the comments later if they watch this. Because I recall I pressed the gun to that. I'm assuming that's what I did. And it sounded like... I'm confused because the sound effects very much were knife-like. But I got... Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm totally gonna get my character killed here by accident.
You're going to have to be awake for this.
You're not helping.
Sorry. Okay. Just... shit. Either be careful it doesn't cover it.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like
Whoa.
the power's gonna cut out in the middle of surgery.
Shit, John. Why would you even say that?
I'm about to cut into my spinal cord. I'm allowed one joke.
I'll be monitoring.
Deep breath, oh man. You can do this.
Okay, we got a loading screen. Sorry for the sudden music on my end. My phone went off. I forgot I actually turned the sound on.
Greetings, Chiak. I am Robin, the automated surgical med pod. Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. Hip brain placement begins.
What?
Warning, subject is not correctly prepared.
What? What am I doing? Okay, I can control things now, but... Okay, my character is definitely gonna die. But like... I'm confused right now. What am I moving something? Okay. No, keyboard's not it. Okay, it's not the keyboard then. I'm like trying to click all of these. What? What am I supposed to do? I mean, it shouldn't be my keyboard because I haven't had to use my keyboard at all during this entire thing. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be touching with the mouse here. The only thing I can do so far is move the mouse and I can do this, right? But it's not like I can read anything. What am I doing? I don't understand. I'm annoyed because I've just been thrown into this, but there's no instructions. And now I'm just kind of stuck here. Did I just do that? What? What did I do?
Surgery program 0415 initiated.
Error.
Power searching core system. Power and core system. Warning, subject is not correctly prepared.
Okay. I'm confused. In the beginning, I swear to goodness, I clicked on those and it went. It didn't go, and then suddenly I guess it finally did. I don't know what it wants me to do. Like, I'm supposed to find this very gruesome and horrifying, but I'm just really annoyed right now. Because I don't understand the mechanics of this. So the first part's easy. I guess I accidentally did not click it. That's the only thing I can imagine.
Greetings, Chiak. I am Robin, the automated surgical med pod. Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. Head for inflation figures. Warning, subject is not correctly prepared.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I just didn't click the prior time. So I mean, assuming this part doesn't really matter, you just go down the line until eventually...
Session program 0415 initiated. Magnetic resonance imaging.
Okay. Now it's going to get to this part, which I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Core system. Power and equals system.
So... I don't imagine this is a thing where I'm going to be too slow. Like, what do you want me to click? Or is this a big challenge? Oh, here it is. Well, the bottom one here is 2. 1, 6, 7, 3. Then that means the one I clicked up here was 1. So am I just supposed to go fast enough? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you bring the thing up? 6, 7. Okay, I'm assuming that's it. Okay.
Warning, subject is not correctly prepared.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I didn't realize because it wasn't on the screen the entire time. It kept flickering in and out.
Surgery complete. Subject is deceased. Alive. Deceased. Alive. Program terminated. Have a nice day.
Don't terminate the program while you're stitching me up. Uh-oh.
Rebecca. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run.
John,
I'm here.
I've been trying to contact you. I couldn't hear anything. I thought the worst.
How long was I out?
2 hours.
Okay. Alive. Mostly. But fuck, my back is sore.
3 decks and you'll see your daughter. Focus on that. You should have enough drugs running through you to keep going for a few more hours.
Drugs. I've never been a fan. But these are definitely the good ones.
Okay. What in the world happened during that? Was that the thing that was going around Like, John, do you have something inside you that you're not aware of right now? No comment. Okay. We can now take the elevator down. Oh boy, you're gonna be walking slowly. Yeah, there's no running. We're just going to take our sweet time. Oh. You okay? Pistol's empty anyway. There's nothing to shoot with this pistol. Okay. Come on. So, I'm just wondering, like, if those were the creatures, was that what woke John because it wanted to get to this point or something? I don't know. Oh, now it's all greens. That means we're green. Good to go. What time is it right now? It's an hour, but then adding the... So technically an hour and a half since this is the second stream of the day.
A biological quarantine has been initiated. Level 2. Kitchen knife and snowflake are off limits. Level 3. Hydroponics is off limits.
Well, damn. We're stuck.
Perfect.
Where are you, John? Without the PDT, I can't track shit.
I still got on me.
Hydroponics. Or what's left of hydroponics. The shaft's covered in growth. I'm not going anywhere.
Wait, let me check the blueprints. Yes, hydroponics has a service elevator.
Affirmative.
Keep me in the loop.
Okay. Well, there's a dead body I can see. Over here. The doorway's bright light indicates an entry to another laboratory. Anything else here? And then we have entry to another laboratory. Okay, so they both go to laboratory. Oh, and there's another laboratory over here. Unless this is... Oh, now you're fine now because you're running.
This is ridiculous. How did it grow this world in a few months?
Vaporizer pad. This is an evaluation platform for...
These plants can't naturally develop this fast.
Kane developed the technology to accelerate plant growth. Oxygen is big business.
Anyway, for specimens and samples to be inserted into the glass chambers. Okay, there's a computer terminal there. Another computer terminal. Static field. Locked door. A corpse. Anything around the guy? Okay, no. So we just have two computer terminals here to deal with. Sebastian Gray. Or basically journal entries. January 2nd. Finally, we have more room for the Lincesi Harvey strain, which I've been working on so hard. It's days like this that humanity truly proves why it crawled out of the ocean before any other. My section has been expanded. I have more staff, true, but they are drones and have little other function. Now we can expand the research potential of Project Kitchen Knife and see what else the plants can yield. The oxygen production rate is quite unlike anything my initial projections have predicted. Last year, it became the worst kept secret on the Groom Lake, and all of the sudden, I had more interns than I could comfortably employ. Their only function is to stumble about the place and ask troublesome questions that I have little time to answer. If only our world was more like that of insects. I have plenty of workers and drones, but none of the unwavering loyalty. Bees work and work. The faith in their queen unquestioning and constant. That kind of loyalty is beyond price. These interns of mine have their uses, I suppose. We always need volunteers willing to get close to the queen. Okay. February 2nd. I am surrounded by incompetence. One of those imbecile interns got too close to the queen and she showed him her affection. Quite amusing, though not to him. This means that I must attend another accident debriefing with the board, though Dr. Milan does love to test me. I see him up on the hearing bench and he grins at me in that supercilious look that he has perfected over the years. I suppose that I have him to thank for my current position. It was his recommendation to the board that made them hire me in the first place. Still, I believe he has come to enjoy these little power plays. He does so like to keep me under his heel. That, my dear doctor, is only a temporary situation. Once this project is complete, the chess games that we play so often will no longer be our only battleground. Regarding the project, some of the bug eggs failed to hatch properly. I suspect this is why the queen was more aggressive than usual. There are more than enough drones to continue the collection work. The unique chemical properties are doing wonders for the plants, although I'm running short of interns. Prepared to work in close proximity to them since the last incident. The worker I appreciate the most is Akiza. I was astonished to discover that she is related to the legendary Dr. Tenshu of the Eugenics War. I did consider mentioning it to her, but I sense she is oddly ashamed to have him as her ancestor. If it wasn't for men like him, our profession would be a hollow shell of what it is now. Then again, if it wasn't for him, genetic research wouldn't have been put back by several generations, now wouldn't it? The ethical quandaries we face as men of science. The insects are restless. They rumble in their apiaries and are more aggressive than usual. My personal deduction is that the presence of the marine thugs aboard the ship are the cause. Armed guards all over the place. I was stopped by one the other day and asked my reason for going into hydroponics. Well, after explaining I was head of the damn project, I had the guard removed from his post and then the ship. This is insanity. How am I expected to progress with these thugs around? September 22nd. I recall complaining about the inundation of interns. If only they were still here now. Both Ivan and Theodore disappeared from their rooms last night, and I've had to speak to security about their whereabouts. They were Akiza's assistants, and now the production of the Queen's royal jelly has slowed exponentially. That's been a huge blow, but a rather extraordinary anomaly has appeared in our growth pods, a hitherto undiscovered strain of fungus. Its origin is something of a mystery to me. These fungal growths fascinate. At first, I thought it was a common garden variety mold, but after a substantial analysis performed by Akiza, it seems to harbor neuron activity. That is to say, it seems to exhibit rudimentary signs of intelligence. We've certainly created some unusual species on this deck, but the idea of quasi-intelligent fungi, I feel like it should be fungi. Fungus grows and evolving of its own volition is exciting and frankly frightening. I've asked Akiza and the remnants of her team to cultivate it, but exhibit caution in where it is spread. October 24th. I was asked by one of Dr. Milan's assistants if the fungal substance discovered growing in the bowels of the ship had anything to do with us. I lied, of course, but this is becoming alarming. Our experiments flourished at first. We may have lost more staff recently, but our experiments have been very fruitful indeed. Confidently, the properties of the fungus is both extraordinary and terrifying. It has the remarkable ability to take control of living subjects' central nervous systems and hypothalamize, as observed in the monkey we used for testing. The monkey shrieked and thrashed in rage for the first few days after it was exposed, and then it became quiet, observant, and uncannily intelligent. It's certainly aggressive, but then again, which viruses aren't? December 1st. No, we've officially lost control of the deck. Eden now truly belongs to the beasts. We've seen strange things. I watched as the fungus took control of the deck, as it spread through the staff, and much to my shame, I watched their deaths and examined their bodies. Nobody can cross the prods because the bugs are so aggressive that when Solomon went through in the rad suit, they ripped it from his body and stung him to death. It took mere moments. Still, I live in the hope that the insects will remember me, their creator, and perhaps see me as one of their own. Okay. Guessing. Okay, oh no. Here we got... Read my family. Dr. Gray, I do not wish to seem unprofessional or impolite, but I would ask that you not press me on the subject of my ancestry any further. I was nearly refused entry to medical school on the basis of my family's background, and the torment I suffered at the hands of my school peers regarding my great-great-uncle was unbearable. I am fully aware of his actions, and I've seen countless photographs and documents of the consequences of his work. I took this position to change our world for the better, not to be reminded of the skeletons in my family's closet. I've enjoyed our working relationship thus far, Dr. Gray, but I'd prefer my family history no longer be a topic of our conversations. Thank you for understanding, Akiza. From Dr. E.F. Wade to Dr. S. Gray. Read meal. Dr. Gray, I enjoyed our meal yesterday. It was refreshing to hear a man so outspoken on the ship. I appreciate your candor, and I do agree that perhaps it's time the board was shaken up a little. Although this is merely an observation rather than an action plan, I think the top leaders need some new blood. I'd second you if you decide to take on the challenge yourself. Your impeccable scientific pedigree more than qualifies you. By the way, did you know where they were keeping that new cargo? It seems rather like a waste of resources if they won't even tell us where it is. Okay. So, I mean, is there like more than one? Because I feel like there was that creature we saw that almost got us when he decided to knock on the window. I didn't want to, but the game didn't give me a choice. But I don't know, because the other thing that when he was in after the surgery, it looked mechanical, but then it also looked like it was eating the bodies. So the vaporizer, the perfect MK model of the Kane Corporation trans-state modifier. Using advanced and unique molecularization technology, the vaporizer has the ability to shift a targeted substance between gas, liquid, and solid states without any of the structural breakdown seen in objects shifted between states on a regular basis. The MKV is the latest model, but it hasn't yet been rolled into mass production because of the current difficulty fueling the vaporizer with the resources on board the Groom Lake. Recent experiments undertaken were more than satisfactory, and it passed the Kane safety and security test with no adverse effects, causing harm to the user observed. It has been graded level 4 because of the specific nature of its technology and the limited quantity of existing vaporizers. During an experiment recently carried out on the royal jelly produced by hydroponics, Dr. Gray and other observers commented on the remarkable speed at which the jelly was transformed into gas, thus placating their insect population. Okay.
Vaporizer chamber compromised. Chamber is not intact.
Okay, so this thing here. So we need tape, duct tape. Are we using duct tape? Duct tape for everything. Also, what items do I have on me? I have my PDT and the empty pistol. Okay. So I'm gonna assume there's something over here. Okay, there is a. Oh. There are the bugs. Okay, as long as I don't go past that point, I shouldn't have to worry, right?
Oxygen levels increasing.
Okay, I'm not quite sure that is, but I don't think I need to go there yet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
It's some sort of insect.
Keep your distance.
It's tied up. Doesn't look like it can get loose.
Tied up. How big is it?
Okay. That's the queen, clearly. I was not expecting that. Wow. Amber trickles from the tree, but most of it's hardened. Do I use the empty pistol again to just break it
I
down?
don't know what I was thinking there.
I don't know what I'm thinking either, but I'm thinking there's a huge... I know you called it a bug, but I don't even... Yeah, okay. Let's not get close, considering what happened to that one guy. We can touch the queen insect if we want to. It's difficult to grasp the size and form of this insect creature. Udder-like protuberance sprout from the bulbous abdomen, while the pincers stab the air. Yeah. Milking suction cups. That is for the royal jelly, you say, I could only assume. Okay. Milk processor. Okay. Queen's life cycle, week 93. Healthy, docile, responsive to stimuli. Milking as normal. Tuesday, no activity. Healthy, heightened aggression. Milking with only experienced staff. Okay. Thursday, no activity. Friday, healthy, aggressive, 3 personnel wounded in milking. Saturday, healthy, quiet, unusual brooding behavior. Milking normal. Can we read? Oh, so these are like... Healthy, aggressive, 1 fatality via venom pouches. Healthy, quiet, unusual brooding behavior. I don't know if I'll call it... Okay, let's just, Akiza, February 20th. Oh, praise God Almighty. I couldn't be happier. Dr. Gray took me to one side and told me that I was the only person who had the skill and ability to take control of the nursery. He promoted me on the spot and said that I was now personally responsible for the queen. The royal jelly that she produces has proved to be incredibly useful. I discovered through my own analysis that not only is the jelly an essential nutrient for the insect population, but that it has other amazing physical properties too. It accelerates molecular bonding in certain subjects, acting as a thickener for many natural substances, while also regenerating their natural properties. With some engineering, I imagine we could turn this into a true medical breakthrough. I imagine doctors in hospital wards on Earth using our bonding agent to heal wounds instantly. Perhaps finally, the Tenshu name will be reverted in medical history instead of reviled. Boy, did you pick the wrong company to join up with. March 10th. The Queen is a temperamental little thing. A fiery lady, to be sure. Ah, but Queenie, you forget. I grew up in a family with more than one fire-breathing dragon. If I can handle my mother, I can certainly handle you. Huh. Although, when she is milked, she's rather docile. I dare say she's rather attached to me. I'm sure I heard her purring at me. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm aware that she's a bug and all, but it sounded rather like approval. My parents kept hives of bees, so I've never been squeamish over insects, and I can tell the difference between aggression and favor. I'm still the only person who can get close without being bitten, and her bites can leave one hell of a mark. Let me tell you, Hoggins said he'll report his side effects upon his return from sick leave. In other news, Dr. Myrick, one of Dr. Gray's subordinates, has requested samples of the jelly for experiments with his tree resin. He thinks it'll have a use in industrial adhesive. Okay, that's what we need to use to close the glass. This is a little way from my original intention, but I suppose it's a start. August 12th. I tried so hard to be positive, to be the person whose enthusiasm never once flags nor fails. But when you start hearing rumors that appall you to your very core, I try to shrug it off. But recently, it's become harder to deny it. I've been hearing sounds from the elevator shafts, the sound of a wailing infant, crying out in pain before suddenly being silenced. And that is no rumor. Sometimes I lie awake at night, and I swear I can hear the crying of children. I can't be dreaming. I saw Ingricia to confess my fears. He gave me a prescription to help me sleep, but something in his eyes said that he knew I was hearing something real. And worse, it was something he was hearing too. More rumors. Dr. Milan is using children in his research. I have to ignore it. If it were true, Kane would remove immediately. Surely. Even Dr. Gray appears to find it an uncomfortable subject for discussion, and this is a man who slept easily when Isaac got his left cheek torn off by the Queen. Yeah, I think the reason why he was getting uncomfortable because he didn't want you getting you the truth. September 22nd. Is Dr. Gray short of staff again? Once again, I'm being forced to manage multiple projects, only this time it's an examination of an acutely destructive new spore that seems to have infected a few of the pods. First observations. It's a parasitic fungus that grows faster than a common weed, and like a common weed, I feel it should be destroyed. But I know that Dr. Gray won't do it. He, like many of the other senior doctors, see any new species as something to be exploited or weaponized. October 31st. In the darkness, something stirs. I can't say what. I'm too afraid to find out what it is. When Ivan and Theo disappeared a month back, we assumed they'd somehow deserted. That was the official stance taken by Dr. Milan and the board anyway. Last night's events proved that there is something on board with us, though God knows where it's from. The Queen was more rambunctious than I've seen her before, and milking her was certainly more challenging than I'm used to. Edmund was assisting. We've been short on staff, and some of our volunteers are simply refusing to show for work. The Queen's environment has been disturbed a great deal, and so her violent tendencies are more pronounced. Edmund was on his way out of hydroponics when it happened. Something, pulled him into one of the air ducts. I didn't see much. I saw him walking towards the decontamination chamber, and the next moment, his legs were kicking the air as whatever it was dragged him up into the ceiling, while he squealed like a pig. I'm resigning tomorrow. I did not sign up for mad science. I came to serve humanity and clear my family's name, not watch my crewmates be slaughtered by a species that Dr. Milan refuses to confirm or deny. December 3rd. If only I'd resigned when I said I would. And if only they hadn't ignored my demands to have the infernal fungus destroyed. It's growing over me now, over my skin. It's burrowing into my flesh. The insects attacked again today, and it seems to only worsen. Dr. Gray was destroyed by a swarm of them, and now he is only fertilizer for that ever-ravenous mold he was so curious about. The uninfected are making an attempt to escape. This doesn't include me. The emergency flares keep the bugs away. I told them to give me the flare to hold back the bugs so they could get away. I hope they escape soon. This fungus is making my head feel funny. I'm sure I can feel it growing through my ear canal. Foolish pranks. Azika, with the greatest respect, could you please stop the ridiculous pranks your group insists on carrying out in the fertilization chambers? I'll admit that they are hardly dangerous, but they are undignified. I certainly wouldn't like to be present when the cane inspector stumbles upon young Theodore racing in front of the Queen, hands above his head while shouting, "I'm covered in bees." It is unprofessional. Please instruct them to cease their foolishness at once. A matter of spirit. Akiza, don't worry. I don't think that you're losing your mind. Ghosts are a possibility, but I suspect what you're hearing is perhaps the sound of devices playing in other parts of the ship. I do believe at the moment that the corporal world and spirits world are very much divided. So, try to calm yourself. If you would like, I can talk to someone in cargo storage about those sounds, but I wouldn't worry about it. This island is full of noises, but pay them no mind. For once, I'm quoting Shakespeare and not the Bible. Get some sleep and maybe do fewer night shifts, Eleanor. Eleanor, okay. So is she here? Okay, we definitely don't want to go to... Right. There's the whole milking thing. Milking normal. Okay. What did he say about the, She said something about the... I don't know if I maybe, like, accidentally clicked on the exact right date or something. March 10th. Dr. Myrix. With resin. Okay. Don't know. Yeah, and I definitely don't want to get near this thing.
I don't think that'll work.
Is there anything here? Anything else here, I should say.
I think that'll just break it. I think that'll just break it.
I can't tell. Hold on. I just realized there's like a whole bunch of corpses here. I'm gonna save. Let's save over this point. Since that's where the stream decided to... Because I don't know if this is too close to the bugs or not. Yeah, that's always... Okay. And I don't know where it's going to drop me back off, so that's why I want to... Okay, I do got everything. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So as I thought, but decided to check anyway. Is there anything else before? Because we got this going. Overgrown tree.
This isn't gonna work.
He said something about resin, right? But I don't know any...
I don't think that'll work.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd try. Vaporizer pad. Oh, we're putting it in the air.
Vaporizer chamber compromised. Chamber is not airtight.
Okay. Oh, there's stuff here that I didn't see. A metal plaque. For what?
Probably not a good idea.
Like, I would think it's the amber. He says something about the vaporizer to the production of milk or something? Or it has to do with the bugs. Amber trickles.
Maybe. No. That's just crazy.
And I already tried. Just checking that.
No, that won't work.
I'm so tempted just to see him get killed by the bug. I really want to like walk forward and have a look. Okay.
That's just crazy. Although,
Yeah, we're not going near the queen. We know it's gonna be a death. Do I need another? I mean, this doesn't really matter. It's not like there's a... Yeah, I don't think clicking on any of this stuff. Yeah, just it's gonna continue giving us. So I really don't think that matters.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
What to do? What to do? Okay, can't look at the body there. Just want to make sure. Oh no, it's just corpse. Okay. Nothing in the elevator. Going back here, we got that on there. Because it says something about the amber, right? Because we need to seal the cracked glass here. But I don't know what else I can click on. It's just locked door. It's just gonna keep saying locked. Yeah, we can't get any farther but this.
I think that'll just break it.
Soft mechanical inhalation. Okay, right now this is collecting oxygen produced by the plant life. Oh wait,
These don't go well together.
It's like, do I jam the fan or something? Use the metal plate to jam the fan. Tree.
I think that would just break it. No, that's ridiculous.
This tree is a perfect example of a species that has been gene tailored for generations to grow perfectly in the hydroponics environment. I don't know, because here it says moss covered wall.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Okay. The tree's not giving me anything. Overgrown tree.
I don't think this will fit.
Because I feel like I had it a few times where I didn't realize I could actually interact with something. I can't go any farther than that. I see there's a bunch of them. So in order for me to even progress forward, I need to just deal with this somehow. Can I just use the gun?
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
Fans. Is there something over here that I'm not seeing? No, too close. That's not what I want you to do. I didn't want you to go in front of it. I just need you... Okay, that's a no. Alright. So what am I missing? I'm just checking my time right now. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave this till the next set. So hopefully Friday should be the last set. I'm definitely gonna just have to use OBS to live stream, considering using the NVIDIA broadcast, it failed again on me, hence why this set is set 3 is technically split into 2 parts. But I'm a bit at a loss. Because he says something about the resin, right? But I can't get anything...
These don't go well together.
Is that, or I need to like combine the items in here?
No. Crazy. I don't know what I was thinking there.
I'm not thinking anything. I'm just being very desperate right
I don't
now.
know what I was thinking there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited.
I think that would break.
Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, we're going to hang out with Queenie over here. See ya!